All right, I'm back. Just let that file render and export, whatever you want to say. Yeah, so we beat the final boss. As far as I understand, that was the final boss of the game. I don't see where else we're going. And now we're in the outro. I've already spoke a little bit about how I felt about what happened in the last one, so I'm just gonna keep going.
I didn't expect to find the world's savior alone on Christmas Eve. Can I talk to you for a minute?
Guess I have to.
First off, thank you for taking my request. With your actions, I can only hope that public opinion changes. It will change, won't it?
Sure it will.
I believe so too. Shido confessed to a variety of crimes. We can arrest him on those charges. The problem lies in proving him guilty. It'd be difficult unless the correlation between the metaverse and the mental shutdowns is made.
I'm gonna be a witness, aren't I?
Those crimes has gone missing. You're the only ones left who can testify.
Did he say Akechi has
I'll
gone
be
missing?
blunt.
Okay.
I want you to turn yourself in to the police. Your testimony will be necessary in order to prove Shido guilty. However,
I'm the
that
scapegoat.
will mean placing you on center stage. You'll be treated as a hero who saved this country.
What is this commercial?
But there's no way that the police or the public prosecutors will let that slide. They'll lose face to you and the Phantom Thieves.
All right.
If that
Politics.
happens, there's no telling what they'll do to you or your teammates. There's even the possibility that they'll fabricate a crime and move to arrest you all.
Won't be suspicious at
If
all,
you turn
will it?
yourself into the police, you'll definitely be arrested. And there's your past record. The police and prosecution will strike there.
Even if we get Shido to admit that
They'll
wasn't
treat
a
your
thing?
arrest as grave misconduct and revoke your probation. You'll most likely be sent to juvenile hall and placed in solitary confinement.
Awesome. All
They'll be
good
content
things.
as
Merry
long as they
Christmas
get
to
a
you too.
testimony without the Phantom Thieves being hailed as heroes. That should guarantee the safety of your teammates. Or rather, I'll make sure it's guaranteed. I'll close all the cases surrounding Shido. I intend to expose them all. It's to prevent society from becoming distorted again. That's what you want too, isn't it?
We succeeded in changing not only Shido's heart, but that of the general public as well. The cognitive metaverse has disappeared too, along with that malevolent god. However, it seems like my testimony is necessary for them to find Shido guilty, but there's no knowing what the police would do. They never let a Phantom Thief be the hero. Having said that, my testimony would at least keep my teammates safe. They know I was acting out of line while under probation, though. I had to make this decision. I guess I'll have to go for it. That's fine. This might be the only way to ensure all our efforts don't go to waste.
This is almost like a final deal between the two of us. I'll ask you once more. I'd like for you to turn yourself into the police, of your own accord.
Yeah, I'll save my teammates.
Thank you. I had a feeling you'd say that. Leave the
Okay, so I
rest
can't
to us.
decide, which is
all right.
fine.
Let's go.
I would have done it. Weird ending for the game, but I would have done it. I have a message. It seems to be an invite to spend time together. Something wrong? I need a little more time. Very well. You can turn yourself in tomorrow morning. I'm looking forward to it. I called Sojo and he seemed okay. So I have a proposal. Let's spend Christmas Eve together. I want to get some cake and fried chicken and go to your room. Cake and fried chicken? Oh. Yeah, that's fine. Sure. I'm still in Shibuya. Let's meet in front of Buchiko. Buchiko. I shall head to our meeting place. Futaba and I roamed the snowy Shibuya streets for some time.
Curse you, Christmas! I was really hoping for some cake or fried chicken, but there were long lines everywhere!
This is like so not Christmas foods. For me, at least. Calm down, let's just chill. What about your usual meal?
Even I know today's too special a day for yakisoba. But still,
Pretty sure it's noodle,
the
right?
world should
Am I
be
right?
filled with
I
Phantom
forgot.
Thieves. I'd love a few under the table donations.
You want to take all my money?
I wonder how many couples are out there tonight. Kind of feels like we're getting swept up in the romantic atmosphere.
Let's get swept up.
Oh, okay.
I won't be able to see Futaba again after tomorrow. We spent a long time talking.
Oh, before I forget.
Oh, cool.
Here, no matter how old you are, it's always great getting a gift, huh?
Thank you.
I'm glad you're glad.
Can I give her something too, or no?
The present was important and everything. But this Shido incident is blowing up on the web. Threads are popping up all over the place, and they're talking about the Phantom Thieves too.
Check.
I'm
All right.
worried. There are cameras everywhere in the city. It feels like they're always watching. I mean, if we get separated, then...
If that happens, there's no time. There's even...
I have to turn myself in to make sure Futaba stays safe, but telling her about it would only cause her to panic.
Huh?
It's nothing. Aww.
Sorry about that. I'm gonna go home.
I'll walk you back.
It's not far.
Aww.
I wish you wouldn't keep secrets from me.
Sorry.
I've been with you long enough to know when you're not telling me things. Good night.
I made Futaba worry. Even so, this is the only way. How is this not at 100? What the hell? What? Did the other percentage die?
The public prosecutor's office finally decided today to break its long-standing silence. It seems there was consensus to try Representative Shido for the countless crimes he confessed. Furthermore, many demands have been made for Representative Shido to resign from his public position. Nationwide protests have begun in support of holding new elections, and an internet proposal has...
I'm surprised so much changed in just one night. It's pretty impressive. But the kids...
Merry Christmas! Huh? Why do you look so down? What are you crying about, Futaba? You guys get in a fight or something?
Hey, Ryuji.
What's up with this gloomy vibe? Where's our guy?
Mako-chan, what's wrong?
It's okay. I'll explain.
What the hell?
I don't comprehend. The hero who saved this nation is now living in juvenile hall?
It's just how the system works. Don't let it get to you.
I did my best to discuss the options, but nothing I said could change the outcome.
Damn it! This can't be happening!
Are we supposed to just agree to this? I can't do that! Me neither.
I must object as well.
Wanting to interrogate him makes sense, but the measures following were questionable at best.
All that crap about his record and probation was bullshit! He didn't do any of that!
Won't everything just cancel out if Shido tells the whole truth? That won't be enough. Remember what my sister said before? In order to overturn a sentence, you need definitive evidence that proves the subject's innocence.
Evidence? How are we gonna find anything like that? I mean... the police were in on all that crap too. So any proof they got's probably been destroyed.
Futaba, is there any way you can use your computer to find information?
I'll do what I can, but don't put too much faith in it. It's not some kind of almighty device. The Metaverse doesn't exist anymore either. Plus, can't you think of another means by which we can help him? I wonder what Mona-chan would say if he were here right now.
He'd likely laugh and tell us how foolish we all are.
And he would say it in that high and mighty tone of his.
That guy was real annoying. Now that he's gone, it feels... You know, guess we really did count on him a lot.
The hope of humanity.
I wish I could do something to help our leader.
Hey! Morgana'd be ashamed of us sitting around here moping like this. Honestly, I don't know what we should do. But if we give up, we'll never save him. Didn't he save all of you? If we aren't gonna act now, when will we? We gotta do something!
Yeah, now's not the time to be hanging our heads.
What can we do without using the metaverse?
Maybe we'll be able to find something if we search around.
Jesus Christ.
Let's just calm down.
Fly actually just landed on the mic in front of me.
We've escaped death countless times before. There's no doubt we can do this. That's right. Let's go!
We're gonna save our leader, no matter what it takes.
Of course!
Cool stuff. I'm tired.
All right.
Interrogation. You acted as the leader of the fan of thieves that undermine our society. Is that correct? We saved society. What you thought you were doing doesn't matter now. Moving on. As leader of the fan of thieves, you committed a number of crimes. Illegal entry into the Madarame residence in Akumura Foods. Destruction of property. And the broadcast signal intrusion the other day was a violation of the radio law. There are some other infractions as well. On top of that, you have a past history of crime, correct? Your transport to Juvenile Hall has been decided. We will transfer you in the coming days. Damn! This bar is a mockery. Whoa, what happened? 5-6 days just passed? Jesus, that's like almost a week.
Just look at them all party down there. They don't even know. Guess that's fine.
I wish he could be here with us.
That said, we have our cellular phones, yes? Was there truly a need to meet?
Our next move's important. We gotta get pumped.
Besides, don't you think it's nice talking?
She doesn't have her headphones on. Oh, it is New Year's.
New Year's Eve. It seems rowdier this year, doesn't it? We'll need to brace ourselves. I'm going to try contacting my father's associates.
Sounds good to me.
Sounds like we're set. We must succeed, no matter the cost. Yeah.
Let's do this.
Really? Now that we know the name, all we need is an address.
You're right.
You're right. We'll succeed if we do it together. Sis has yet to say anything, but I believe she's looking into possible actions as well. As for me, I will look into every viable solution. Thank you. Make sure you give my regards to Shiho-san.
Hey!
This fly. Could we try getting their help as well? I'm sure they would gladly cooperate. This one's got a personality. That would be a great help. I'll leave that to you.
Yes.
We'll talk again tomorrow. Let's save him no matter what. I'll announce his name as the key figure in the completion of the medicine at the next conference. I've heard that Miwa-chan's progress is going well. Indeed, that's true, but I'm certain that this will help prove his good character in the trials. Please, I want to increase his chances of being found innocent as much as possible. I see, so that's why. You'll cooperate too, right? Do I not have enough confidence? Am I going to get a bad ending? Uh-oh. Is it going to be Hufume? Oh, it's Mishima. Please, I beg of you, please help me collect enough signatures. I want to help a friend who's innocent. Oh, he's lobbying. He's a really good guy. He always fights for the sake of others. He's my best friend. Aww. So these are all my maxes.
Yes.
I mean, technically I have Makoto in there. I didn't max out with her. Thanks to that young man. The reason I was able to escape from the fixed masters, oh my god, this fly, is because of his devoted support. Holy crap. However, such a young man with an honest heart is currently in juvenile hall serving an undeserved sentence. This time I wish to be the one to help him out. Do I have enough? I think that's gonna decide it. Man, this fly.
Magnificent.
But you're confined in reality now, even after you escape the prison within your heart. What an ironic turn of events because you wished for the fortune of others over your own well-being. Still, it will do. You chose the correct path with your own volition. You did not compromise your beliefs for personal gain to the very end. The last arcana you have taken hold of is the whirl. It is the willpower to stand up in this world on your own feet, unswayed by no one. That will become the basis of hope toward a future with your teammates who share the same belief. Now that you've gained that power, you are no longer an existence that wanders alone.
My own duties end here as well. You were truly a remarkable guest.
Okay. I'm like reading a little bit about the endings. There are 5 of them apparently. Okay. Damn, how much time just passed? Wow. 13 days, I guess.
Long time no see. I have 2 great pieces of news for you today. First, we finally managed to prosecute Masayoshi Shido. He'll likely be found guilty. I'm grateful for your cooperation with the trial. Your testimony proved to be very useful.
Glad to hear that. I'm wondering if I just got a bad ending. I forgot some of my responses.
At one point, but thanks to the civil protests, some of the more indecisive prosecutors came to our side. It will likely be some more time until the hearing begins, but this is the first step to true change.
I flicked the fly.
The only
hope he's
charges
not too
right
mad.
now are for breaking election laws, breaking funding control laws, and bribery. I knew that proving the Metaverse's existence would be difficult, but I still find myself dissatisfied. Shido did admit to all of his crimes, though, including everything you know about. Now for the other piece of good news. As of today, you'll be free to go.
Woo!
That's right. Shido's confession brought light to the truth of your case. We were able to prove your innocence in the original assault charge that led to your arrest. Your sentence will no doubt be rescinded. You're a free man. The others did everything they could for you. Bringing in the woman who was the victim in your case as a witness was the turning point. That wasn't all. An unbelievable amount of support has come in from various other places as well. To think they'd be able to track down someone involved in a case from well over a year ago.
What did they just say? Oh, cool. Yeah.
Regardless, the righteous phantom thieves are gone. All that remains is for us adults to lead society in the right direction. Then again, I have to wonder if you believe what I say.
I trust you, sort of.
Thank you. Still, I'm glad I was able to save you in court. I've never felt so happy in my entire life. I'm not quite sure how to put it, but saving your future meant more to me than my own career. I feel like you even taught me how to live.
You're exaggerating.
That's not true. By the way, there's something that's been on my mind. What did the treasure of my world turn out to be? I suppose it doesn't matter now one way or the other. There is one more thing. I haven't even told Makoto about this, but I realized something after meeting all of you. My most prized treasure is the justice I use to protect those important to me. Makoto helped show me that as well. Once the Shido case is settled, I'm thinking of quitting my job and becoming a defense lawyer. I wanted to reform the system, but I'll have to leave that to someone else. Going forward, I want to enact justice not for myself, but for the sake of others. Well then, I need to go submit the paperwork for your release. Oh, that reminds me. May I ask you one final thing? According to your testimony, you could have stopped after taking Kamoshida down, couldn't you? Why did you continue acting as the Phantom Thieves? Perhaps I'm thinking too much into this, but a thief who justly stole the hearts of others, and a criminal who controlled them for his own gain. It seems your destiny has been tied to Shido's for some time, and now it's finally settled. Doesn't this seem a little too perfect? It's almost as though someone planned it all.
She has a point. Had I not encountered Shido back at the hotel, the Phantom Thieves may not have continued on.
Could it be that this was your goal from the very beginning?
It was all a game.
A game. That's quite a fitting response for you. You know, this job has shown me my fair share of criminals and convicts. But if young people like you exist in this world, maybe things aren't as hopeless as they seem. I'm sorry for rambling. I shouldn't keep that man waiting for too long. Thank you again for everything you've done. See you later.
Freedom!
Hey, you kept me waiting. Jeez. To be honest, I didn't really want to come.
Why's that?
It just wouldn't stop bugging me. Anyway, you're a free man now, aren't you? It'd look bad on me if you did something again under my watch. All right, let's go home. It's cold, so get in quick. It's not moving at all.
Due to the railway incident this morning, widespread delays have impacted the various lines and...
Another accident, huh? Reminds me of that day back in April. Remember when we went to introduce you at the school?
I'm trying to figure it. Oh yeah. There's the fly again.
Almost been a whole year since then. Thinking back, I was pretty awful to you. Throwing you in that storage room all by yourself. And again, soon you're gonna be. Made some great friends here. You better thank them when we get back, all right?
Of course. Surprise. That's a cool shot.
Hey there.
Timer's still going. Namaste.
Whoa!
You did it!
It has been a while.
Not bad. You look fine.
Damn, it's 2:13.
I'm glad you seem well. Come sit over here.
I gotta head out and grab some groceries. I'm sure you guys have plenty to talk about.
Man, it went well, yeah?
I'm so glad we didn't give up.
This was certainly worth the effort.
We didn't know what to do once you were gone, but then we realized something. Even if we don't have the metaverse or any other special powers, we can still change reality.
We were running around everywhere we could since the new year. It must have been over a month.
Not just us. Everyone who believed in you joined us. Thanks to that, we've got our leader back.
Took you long enough. You saved me.
Right back at ya.
They treated you fine, right? Actually, did you lose some weight?
It would be understandable. I've heard the food in prison is quite foul. So, what did you eat?
Was it bugs? Fermented mackerel?
Ugh.
Or maybe durian? You're
Durian.
missing the point.
You're gonna get some good food soon enough, though. Boss is out getting stuff for our party right now. Come on, everyone's back together. It's time to celebrate.
Everyone. Well, not quite everyone.
Morgana.
Right.
Sure as hell ain't talking about Akechi.
Morgana. He may have been the key person on this whole mission. We even considered what he would do when we were about to give up.
Mona totally would have done something, right? That cat would never quit on you.
You mean that first person
He
to
was
leave the
always there
team?
to pull us forward.
Morgana truly was the engine of the Phantom Thieves.
He was a car after all.
I want
I'm gonna give her points for that stupid, horrible
to
joke.
see Mona again.
Aww.
Huh? That was quick, boss.
Whoa.
Someone call for me?
Oh my god, his art is a cat.
What are you doing here? I mean, didn't you disappear?
Looks like the only me that disappeared was the one in the metaverse.
But he's a full cat now.
So, you stayed in reality as a cat?
When I woke up, I was out in Shibuya looking like this.
That don't make any sense, though. I mean, if you
killed
were
the fly.
alive, you should've
Sorry.
come back right away.
It was right after I had said goodbye.
Stupid.
It would have been awkward to come back so soon.
It seems he finally learned how to be tactful.
He's grown. I knew you guys had found your witness, so I was just waiting for him to get discharged. Well done on that, seriously. You pulled it off even without my help.
You've already returned to your normal, conceited self?
So dumb.
I'm sorry.
And also, an update. This fly had so much of an attitude, I actually got to step on it to get it. My god.
I worried you all. Oh, can I borrow the shower before you all rush to hug me? I was stray for so long, I think I might smell.
This ain't the time for a shower, you stupid cat!
Stupid.
Give us our tears back!
You are unforgivable.
Give us our tears back.
Stop it! Talk about a harsh welcome. This is how it should be.
Matters are finally back to normal.
How long is the outro to this game? Am I gonna still play after this? That was a lot of noise.
Great that you're back and all, but what are you gonna do now?
Huh? Well, I've been thinking.
About what?
How to become human, of course.
Really?
Oh.
We're still chasing that.
I might have learned that I'm not a human now, but that doesn't mean I can't turn into one. Plus, I think there's a reason I survived like this.
Regardless, I'm glad to see you're safe.
Now, this is just a guess. But I think I'm still here because you all remained cognitive of me, even after the world's distortions disappeared. You kept me in your minds. That means you guys think there's a place for me in the real world.
Of course! This is where you belong, Mona!
She's correct.
Oh, yeah. Sorry for butting in and all. But we heard from Boss. You're going back home next month? Can't you stay here? Sure, we
I do not have a whole entire month of this game left.
You're not
You are kidding me.
guilty, but people
Good
are still
God.
gonna label you there, aren't they? Ain't it just gonna be uncomfortable going back?
What's the matter? We were all so excited a moment ago. How about this? If our leader is leaving, the Phantom Thieves are truly disbanding, correct? Today, we can celebrate his release and commemorate the day of our disbandment. What kind of commemoration is that?
I was serious when I said it.
It sounds like a good idea to me.
I guess you're right. We just gotta double our excitement for today.
Do I seriously have a month left of this game?
Ahem. I know this is sudden, but I've decided to go with him. He's pretty special after all. If I stay by him,
I might be able to figure out how I can become human too. Plus, we need someone there in case he turns back into a delinquent.
I can't believe he's still on that journey. Never been delinquent.
Really? Either way,
So dumb.
I want you guys to add my farewell party to the one we're having tonight.
I don't know.
Is he gonna get his sushi?
You're not leaving for another month, right?
It is
Oh
far
my
too early
God.
for a farewell party.
That'll just muddy the purpose of this celebration.
There's no
Then
way.
It could be my comeback party. Nobody can complain about that, right? I demand sushi! Sushi!
Of course.
Man, you guys are loud. I could hear you from outside. Oh, I was wondering why I heard meowing. The cat's back.
Chief, they're so mean!
Noisy as always.
Hey, I'm not some normal cat!
I can't understand what you're saying to me, you know.
No, I would much rather have sushi than something like... This is delicious!
Sounds like chowder.
What an assertive little guy. I wonder where he got that from.
If Morgana becomes human, he may end up just like him.
Oh, I can see that. Totally possible. Me be like him? Well, that wouldn't be so bad. I definitely don't want to be like Ryuji, though.
What was that?
It's things like that. You get angry so fast. Oh, and you're vulgar.
You little...
Oh, and you're
Why don't you
vulgar.
go disappear again?
Shut up! We're supposed
I'm gonna
to be
lean back.
celebrating, not fighting. They're at it again.
The world's changed, but you guys are the same as ever.
Seriously, that weirdo Inari.
Who are you calling a weirdo?
In any case, we're all here. Let's kick
That was such
this
a random
party off.
shot.
Very well.
Sojiro, I want sushi!
My God. Sushi. Alright, timer's still going. Thank you, Elgato.
Yep.
Delicious food, floppy sheets. I've graduated from the life of a stray cat. I guess home is what you make of it. Even in the abandoned building of all places, it is so weird seeing the portrait like that. Take care of me like this back home too, okay? The fun isn't over yet. Tomorrow's the big day. After you finish work, want to meet up, just the two of us? I have something to give to you too. What should I do tomorrow? Let's talk with Kataba. Sure. Yeah, I'll be invading your place tomorrow then. Time to make like a tree. Dude, are you kidding me? I have a whole month of this? You're organized shop for tomorrow onward, right? Holy crap. What the hell do I do with the month? I got no more school, right? Why is this thing mocking me? I'm tired of looking at this damn bar. I'm hungry and I'm sad now and I just want to be done.
Right. Today's Valentine's Day. No wonder there were so many guys bringing girls in here. Don't you have anything exciting happening? I mean, you've been here nearly a whole year. You know, when I was young, ooh boy.
Yo. Still working?
You didn't even bring me any.
Oh, sorry.
Well, don't get wrapped up in the mood. You hear?
We'll see. Sorry. Oh my God.
That Mona. Okay. I am not nervous, I swear. Really? So... Take this!
Oh my God, what is that? The Morgana doll. Oh, it's chocolate.
Cliche.
I mean, yeah, that is the Japanese thing.
You turned yourself in without telling me.
Just thinking about you though.
Same here.
Damn, I've been away for like 2 months.
Yeah,
Woo.
I'm seeing Kana-chan next month. She's coming to
Haven't
visit
seen her yet?
Milan. I'll have to do all sorts of research on how to treat guests. Normal. Is that that something I can find online?
Oh my lord. Definitely not you.
Hey, me near. Okay? Here I go. Notice anything?
Is it new glasses? I actually don't know. I guess it could be new glasses. Did she have glasses? Am I crazy? I'm pretty sure she had glasses the whole entire time. Whatever.
I love you too.
They could be new if she had glasses.
That's not what I'm talking about. It said on the internet that men are suckers for the upward look pose. That's what I
Oh.
was trying.
Alright, I was like...
I really wanted to introduce you to Kana-chan, but you're gonna be gone by the time she comes to visit. If only Sojiro would adopt you.
Wouldn't that make it weird?
Me or your hometown? Don't worry, I'd never say mean stuff like that. Honestly, I think I have enough memories to last until we're back together again. But maybe we should make one more. For the road.
He's adorable. Spent a romantic evening with Futaba. Oh, the long distance tryout. Eesh. Okay, they skipped a month. Oh, thank God. Oh no, but that also means it's my turn to go. All right, we're at the end, right? Good God, we're at the end, yes.
Hey, you're finally taking off tomorrow.
Sojiro said you don't have to help out here today.
Go and see your friends before you leave.
There's no need. Okay.
Off you go then.
Try not to cry.
Ugh, I probably would cry. I hate leaving places, but it's been a long time since I've had a goodbye.
I should write
All
something.
right, save. What's my thing? 3 more minutes. I was thinking I was done, but I'm still here.
Oh yeah.
I have news for you. Kana-chan passed her high school entrance exam. She sent me a message this morning, and starting in April, I'm going to be a high schooler too. We did it. It looks like I'll be able to keep my promise about going to school. You deserve a reward.
Really?
I like that. I wish there was a way I could make you stay, but I'll show some self-restraint here. All bets are off when I graduate high school, though. After that happens, we're going to be together forever. Until then, here. Aw, she gave me the promise list. Aw. I mean, she's a friend too, right? Why is she coming over? So where am I going? I just talked to everybody? Just remember to pack once you get back. I don't want you forgetting anything important here. That reminds me, maybe I should give Sojiro my probation diary. I mean, here you go, I guess. I forgot about this. I'm surprised you kept a log this whole time. Thanks though, I'll keep it safe. That's like my safe stuff, right? I've got to say, I can't help but wonder how long you were doing that thief stuff behind my back. Just behave once you're home, right? Go say your goodbyes. So can I save anymore, or was that my save? Where do I go? I just go outside? Or do I go upstairs? No, I'm pretty sure I go outside. Who are you? Oh, I can travel? Okay. Saves here? Sai. I forgot we were going with Sai. Alright. Did I just talk to everybody? Give me medicine! Hello there, you're going home tomorrow, right? Then let me give you an update. Apparently Miwa-chan's symptoms have been subsiding ever since they administered the medicine. You can see her smile now.
You're right.
I can't control my excitement. It's all thanks to you. Thank you for helping me right up until the very end. Same goes for the situation with Yamada. You did everything you could to help me with it. Here, take this. Dog tag. I really wanted you to meet Miwa-chan, but we'll save that for another time. I'm sure we'll meet again if you don't die. Well, take care. Fun. How the hell do I talk to, Sai? Where the hell is she? Oh. Yeah, hold up. Where the heck is Sai? He says she's here, but I have no idea. Is she gonna be like in Silo Blanc after I leave it? Like the only other place I can think of. Oh, there she is. Okay.
Hello.
You look like you're doing well. I decided to stop by after work. I used to come by this area on occasion. I was always a fan of LeBlanc's coffee. It's tomorrow, right? The day you go home? Shouldn't I be the one saying that? Take care. It's an unfortunate truth, but the kinds of adults the fan of thieves despise, they're everywhere. Even when you return home, I'm pretty sure you'll find plenty there. Don't be influenced. Right, take this. Business card. Former prosecutors are reliable, you know. Call me if anything happens. I'm not worried about you. You'll never lose sight of yourself. Oh, this is a bummer. Everyone's here? Oh, dear. Alright, the send-off is there. Let me save. Ah, yeah, 130 hours. And this is the fruition. I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. Let's do the station square first. Hello? Alright, might be Central Street. I'm about to search up where the hell I find everybody, because I am not doing that. What the mother? Where are you people? I'm gonna walk away. I can't find them. Oh, here they. Oh, here's one. Oh, hey, being in this place. Oh, so they're all in their original places. Okay, that's fine. Being in this place is reminiscent of our time at Mementos, is it not? Honestly, I cannot help but imagine the people here as shadows, wandering aimlessly around that distorted place. Use that imagery in your art. I plan on it. To tell you the truth, it has been difficult to steal my brush of late. That's good. Do you remember the painting I submitted to that competition? Desire and Hope it was. Well, I would like to bestow it upon you as a parting gift. Please accept it. I would have never completed it without you. You know, I am hoping to use the freedom of the heart as my next theme. I would like to paint the bright future of those who have been freed from the prison that was Mementos. I assure you it will be a masterpiece. Until then, keep that smile of yours. I'll capture it in my artwork one day. Someday. Alright, I guess I'm going to all the places I remember they were in, which means Ryuji's at the arcade. Hey, did you come here for souvenirs? This place has everything. I guess tomorrow's the day, huh? Take care of yourself. You too, An. Oh, I already have that covered. I've made a detailed plan on how many sweets I'm gonna have when. By the way, a little girl stopped me the other day in Shibuya. She said she saw me in magazines and said that she wants to be just like me when she grows up. It felt incredible. That reminds me, this is for you. It's a copy of next month's Vague. I guess it's supposed to be Vogue, right? They did a special feature on me. That's nice. I actually talked a little bit about you in the interview, and Shio too. I wonder if she'll get around to reading it. There are times when being a model was tough, but I want to keep at it. I want need to be strong, not just for Shio, but for people everywhere, by the way. I really had a... Thanks. I guess yeah, it's probably a long pause. Why gotta make me do this? Can I not get to the arcade here? Yeah. Oh, yoy. Alright. Oh, that's not the right way. This one up. Ugh, this is a bummer. Hey, Ryuji.
Yo.
Man, spring break's supposed to be the most fun part of the year, but instead you're just moving away. You'll be free after though, you know? Yeah, I'm gonna stop by your hometown so you can show me around and shit. We can go running. That sounds awesome. I've always dreamed about running through nature, the wind blowing on my back. By the way, you been thinking about at all about what you want to do after you're done with school? I don't got any ideas, but I think I'm gonna keep running. I'm not planning on going back to the track team though. I'll keep it up all by myself. I guess in the end, life's kind of like a big curving track. You might not know where it's taking you, but the only choice you got is to keep running forward. Crap, did I actually sound cool for once? Anyways, here. You better not forget to keep running. I'll race you. For real though, school's gonna be a bummer without you. Well, I guess I gotta find a way to get through Shujin without you. Oh, he said it. Sorry. Oh, I'm bummed out. They're doing all of this? Oh my lord. Who the hell is here? Oh, Misha. Oh no. I'll just say on. Not on. Hifume. I'm bummed now.
Oh.
You came to Hifumi. You're gonna... I always thought it was Hifume. My bad. You're going home tomorrow, right? Oh my lord. To tell you the truth, I have an important shogi tournament tomorrow as well. I'll be cheering you on.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. If I do this, that will make it 10 straight wins. Cool. I'll work hard so I can give you a good report. Oh yes, here, I want you to have this, a coaching piece. The lance is a piece that excels at advancing forward. It cannot retreat until it gets promoted. I learned much more than just new moves on the shogi board from you.
I'm no match for you.
Which is strange. Oh.
Considering I'm your former teacher.
She's really slow talking.
I truly...
Okay. Did I go to the right place? I think he's just out here, yeah. There he is.
Hi.
So So you're finally heading home tomorrow, huh? I guess this means the Phantom Thieves have disbanded. My documentary script is going well, though. It's not really close to done, but it's coming along. Should be great.
Yeah.
I got this. I'll make something worthy of the X name. You know, I never thought I'd be able to make something as impactful as this documentary will be. I used to be such a coward, but I see now that there's a message here only I can convey, knowing that I can't help but give this my absolute all. Here. Documentary plans. This is still just a rough outline, but I want you to read it. And I'd like your opinion too. I'll give you some of the royalties if it sells well.
Even if I fail. Promise?
I will not. No, but yes at the same time. No. Oh my lord. Who the hell are you? I'm just gonna walk past you. I don't know who you are.
Let's go.
Oh no. But this is what I worked for. So I wanted to finish it, but it always sucks finishing a game. Anyone else on the map? I think I'm done. Yeah. Alright. Watch me get the bad ending, if there is even possible. I think I have a good ending. I actually have a present for you too. I got a scarf. For some reason, the scarf was the one thing that remained when I got thrown out of the metaverse. It's always been a special possession of mine, but I want you to have it as proof of everything we've been through together. We should probably go home and get packed, huh? Damn, like this game. Okay, so I think that's phenomenal, like organic play right there, right? Writing and the gameplay, like that's what I want. That is.
Saying your goodbyes?
Oh, damn.
Well, how'd it go? Did it make you feel like you want to stay?
Is that a thing? Of course.
I see. You must have made a lot of good memories here. You're leaving early tomorrow from Shibuya, right? Make sure you pack up before you head to sleep. Oh, and take that stupid cat with you. I don't want her getting lost and ending up back here.
Don't make fun of me. I can go wherever I want all by myself.
Huh. It really never stops meowing, huh? Hey, Futaba, what's he saying? Is he sad that he has to leave me?
He said, Sojiro's stupid.
That's mean.
What?
What kind of translation is that? Let me have a nice goodbye. Mona's your responsibility now. Leave Sojiro to me. All right, I've been counted on.
Oh, boy.
Even if you're not here, I'll make sure I do my best. So, you go do your best too. Thank you for everything.
This bar, it mocks me so.
Hey, you got everything? When I took you in, I thought I was the one helping you. But it turns out it was the other way around. Take care.
Aw.
Don't be so cheeky. Oh, and sorry. I wanted to have Futaba see you off too. I haven't been able to find her since this morning though.
Aw.
Same with that cat.
Oh.
If you end up back in the city, come on by. I'll at least treat you to a nice cup of coffee. Wait, that means I can't go closing the store, huh? What are you doing? Hurry up and go. Yeah.
Aww. Not even a hug though. That's fine. They could see me off.
You over there!
Hey, look this way!
After we said we disband, my word.
Sorry about the weird parking job. The engine just died on us right here.
Hey, Morgana, are you done yet?
What the hell?
Why
What the
am I
hell?
in charge of the car again?
And I thought we were done.
It's fine. We're on break. Exams are done too, right? Come on, why don't you let us drive you home?
That's cool.
You really, really gotta go?
Come on, man. Nobody's forcing you to leave, you know? Wiping your slate clean ain't so easy. You see what I mean?
Things must be slow these days.
Don't mind them. What they think of us doesn't really matter.
Yeah, she's right. We can totally do whatever we want to do.
The car's fixed. Just had to borrow a plug.
Is it their plug?
Nice job on the first try.
All right, let's roll.
Oh, I'm sorry. Why won't it start?
Of
We're gonna
course.
lose 'em.
It was fine just a second ago. Anyways, now that we gotcha, we ain't taking you straight home.
Hey, can I ask something? My friend's in trouble, and I'd like everyone's input. Ooh, that sounds like fun.
If this is any more work, count me out.
You know you want to, Inari.
I'm getting out.
Why'd you
I'm getting out.
Let me off.
Stop moving around! Come on! That's dangerous!
That's it? Okay. So that's probably just a good ending. I don't know if there's like a true ending, but I'll go check it out myself. All right. Oh man, what the hell? How do I even do this? I'll try to talk. Can I skip this? Let me see. Can I press a button? You know what? The art looks cool. I'll watch this and I'll talk. Okay, so obviously my biggest problem with this game is that it's just too long. It is just too damn long for me to play, and that's it. We're talking about story-wise. There are just some parts I feel like are way rushed. I do think it got a little bit better as it went on. Especially like I thought Futaba was a highlight. I thought use case it was a little small, but I thought that was pretty good. Kanashiro I think was one of the worst parts. I just thought he didn't fit in as well at all. Morgana, I kind of wish his you know, it kind of feels like his story is still incomplete, right? Like he's still on something, but that's fine. I think it's really cool. Oh, this game is getting loud. Can I lower this? Well, I'm afraid to move anything. All right, give me a bit. All right, I had to lower that. And this is cool to see like the entire credits. It really, oh, of course. Yeah, the romance stuff. I'm glad they have it in there. I mean, I'm not glad they have it in there, but like it's cool they have it in there. But I do think that's just me. I'm just being stupid about that. I don't want to talk about that. It's fine. It's a cool little thing to have in there. I'm trying to think of like, okay, so I don't know what the hell to talk about. So I got used to the fighting system, obviously. I didn't do wonderful with it. There are definitely some people I saw play and I'm like, wow, they are dealing damage. Like they know like to buff and debuff and like they know their all the magic things by like heart, and I have definitely did not do that. I can't like only think about the ending because there's like 130 hours to remember about this stupid game. But yeah, okay, so I don't know what to talk about. So again, I think I enjoyed it more so, and then near the end, I do think it was challenging where the battles stopped feeling like they stopped doing the limited stuff, right? And I'm trying to explain. Okay, like what's the word I'm trying to think of? So like, you know, in some battles they force you to solve the problem in like a certain way, right? Like you have to get a team member to do this, but like I feel like after Madarame that kind of grew up out of that, and I was kind of happy about that. I didn't have to always send up a member and do something. I think for the robot one, I don't think I had to do that either, did I? But like I like that the battles became a little more open-ended. I still think Haru, it could have been me, but Haru was a really hard character to get into just because she came so late into the game. The same way Akechi came in like so late into the game, and I know he had some presence. If anything, Haru had less presence than Akechi, and then just like nothing happened. I know that I didn't chase her sub story, but she just came so late. You know what I mean? I just don't know if I was really interested in looking for like another friend to like know their story, because EY, I don't think he's just interesting at all. Takemi was just pretty. That's why I went with her. Hifume, I thought she was really disconnected too, but I liked her sub story. You know, there's not a lot that I hate except for like the smaller things. Like I do think the screen is a little bit busy, and it gets a little bit tedious with how repetitive some things are, whether it be dialogue, dungeon crawling, mementos. Good God, mementos is one of the worst part of the games for me, for sure. It's just really lifeless and boring. I'm glad that at the end of it, it was actually a little more interesting. That it was actually a real dungeon instead of like just curvy railroads and this boring thing. I know that they were trying to like add an aesthetic to each of the floors, so that was nice too. I don't know what to talk about. I'm like I haven't like written anything, but I think like my biggest problem is that it's just too long. I feel like it's just too damn long. There's so much downtime. Like if you finish Palace early, that you just have so much downtime before the next thing. And I understand it works mostly as like as a break of the pace of the dungeons and everything, and it was nice. Oh man, but I don't know. Like like most of my complaints are small, give or take, like what the game forces you to do. I know a lot of people are happy about Royal, and I've seen some of the changes they made in there. Like a big one was like at night you don't always have to go to sleep, even though there's something to do. And I do think that's a great change. I think it was very annoying that I would be locked into night and I can't do anything, even though I had only just spent the day. Like I thought Mementos was during the day and I would have the night, but no, it's like if you go to Mementos at night, you're forced to go to sleep. And everything that was forced to go to sleep, I think is a problem. I think you should always have mornings open for yourself. But yeah, always having to be locked in. I think that screwed me so bad, and that just kind of turned me off to the whole entire thing. Trying to think about it. Technically, we only had like 7 dungeons total, right? Give or take the last one. I do wish an item store was available for the ending. I know the money could be used for personas, but it's really weird to not have an item store anymore at the end, even though it kind of fits the, what's happening in that part. But they should have had like a pseudo store for me. It just felt really weird to end the game with so much money and have like pretty much nothing to use it on. I don't know. There's not a lot. I can't think of it anyway. Like, I mean, if you see me play, you knew what I was complaining about the entire time. It really is the length. The length is just tiring. Like, and I'm almost like, I think I have like a 1,500 gigabytes of this crap now that I'm gonna have to, cut down. Obviously, I'm not gonna edit it, but when I render, it's gonna be less. Hopefully, the quality doesn't suffer too much. But I mean, it was fun. It gets really repetitive, and I think that's the reason. Like, oh my God, this girl is singing. I'm probably gonna have to mute this anyway, so you're not gonna be hear it. But yeah, it's just what the hell. This girl threw me off. She was like sustaining a long note. What the heck was I talking about? Yeah, so like I play some JRPGs, but I always feel like they're kind of short. Like, and also I just like short games in general. I really don't like spending too long on one game for sure. And so this game is just so repetitive, even when it breaks like the pace. So like if you're tired of dungeon crawling, you can go for the dates, and you can go hang out with your friends and socialize. It's still repetitive because you're just doing it for so long. I think that's what really killed it. I think the most memorable moment of the game, I guess I could talk about that, was definitely Futaba's area, like her joining and everything, and Ryuji's sacrifice scene. Okay, is that the end? I'll rant to an hour, but let's see if there's a post-credit scene. Oh, okay. And I think this is, oh yeah. Sorry, a little bit cutting into it, but as much as I wish it was a little more dramatic, I do like the upbeatness of the entire game.
Man, it's weird.
Like it never goes like
All this
so
feels
depressing.
real to me,
It
just
always tries to keep like
am I in a dream?
a nice tone.
I wouldn't mind that.
We're free to do whatever we want, after all.
I guess so. If you want to change the world, all you have to do is just look at it differently. Am I right? And that is what aesthetics are. Yeah.
This is like the same shot. Yeah. Is that it? Is the only shot? Oh. Oh wow. I don't like doing this. But I'm happy. That's cool. Everyone's happy. Oh, and yes, I would say the majority of the characters are very enjoyable. I imagine if I hung out with Haru, I think she would have been a solid character. I don't know if I'm in love with anybody in terms of like personality, like written wise. Not like I'm not in love with Tava. I think she's adorable, and like in the game I'm in love with her. But yeah. All right, that's going to be it. I'm just going to go back to menu. If you load your clear data, you will be able to inherit some of your progress on a new playthrough. Just be careful, as you will not be able to resume from where you left off if you overwrite data. Would you like to clear your save data? Save your clear data. I mean, so whatever. I'll just do it over here. Yeah. All right. Anything else? That's it? Okay, back to the menu. I'll go on for a little bit more. I don't know how much longer I can talk. So, yeah, I do think the beginning. Oh, let me just. I think it's going to start me over anyway, right? So if I click load, it just goes there. All right, no, that's fine. So, man, these dogs are like fighting over here. So, I don't know. I think overall it's solid. I don't know about it being the best. I don't know about me ever want to pick it back up. I think I would drop it on people I know who play Final Fantasy, and other JRPGs. I haven't played any of the other Personas, so this is all I know about it. I'll go for like 5 or 10 more minutes, and then I gotta cut it because I'm all out of space anyway. But like I would just have to warn them, like it's just long, and like I am not in a place where I want to be playing long games. I'm really digging my short indie games. But it was nice to play a JRPG, and it's not like Ni no Kuni. Like Ni no Kuni, I put a crap load of time in that game, and I just hated it. Like I just finished it, and I was like, good God, it is just gone. I did not connect with that game whatsoever, and I am appalled that so many people have it. Not people I know, but definitely on like popular lists. If you search up like popular JRPGs, it's always up there. Persona 5, I can see why it's up there. It is there's a good rhythm to it. There's a lot of like personas and like ways you can play with the stats. Like I did not dig that much because like as far as I can tell, everyone has like this dragon persona, and then people are talking about like the perfect persona with like the best stats and stuff, and I'm like, I didn't do any of that. I just kept on mixing until I got something that worked. So I definitely didn't play with much like brain. I just made my way through it. So like the battle system, I think it's solid. I've played the battle system before because I played Shin Megami Tensei Devil Survivor back on the DS. So give or take some tactical RPG elements, it is mostly the same thing. But yeah, no, I think what really carries this game are the characters. I don't know if the story is that amazing. I think the story is fine. It's got some highlight moments, like again, like them shooting the god in the face. That was pretty cool. Couldn't care less about the Igor twist. I couldn't care about a lot of the twists in here. I think Akechi is one of the worst characters. Like the way they just presented him, I thought was just awful. I guess I don't really care about the dating stuff, so I'm not gonna really talk about it. I've already said what I think about that. But yeah, I think it's genius having sub stories for the characters because you have so many characters that you're only gonna be able to play with 4. Like obviously that's what you have to do. But with the sub stories, they don't fall into the background. I've said this already, but that is great. Like an anime. Like a favorite anime of mine is Naruto, right? And people talk about how like Kiba, Neji, like all these smaller characters, because they don't have any hand in the larger plot, they just kind of disappear into the background. And it is because like the battles have to get bigger, and some of those characters just can't keep up. But with the sub stories, you get to have that. Like they still feel like they're relevant throughout most of the game because they do take a long time to complete, right? I only had those 10, and it was still near the very end. Sojo was still very near the end just because they locked it behind those stats, which take a long time, by the way. But I think that's genius. And for a game that I think is carried by its characters and how enjoyable it is, because like by the end of the game, like I believe all these people are my friends for sure. The romance with Futaba is fine, but I know like if I didn't romance her, I would still believe she was like a friend, So I think all the characters for that, the ones I hung out with at least, were enjoyable. And I give it a lot of praise for that. Battle system is solid. I don't have like too many complaints about it, except for like the missing. But again, I guess some creatures have like evade this, and I didn't buff a lot, so that's on me. It just sucks when you like the attacks, like not the magic, but like the actual physical attacks. They already have like a trade off. The risk factor is you lose your health to an attack, but then you just might miss, and I'm just like, okay, so I just got hit like with 100 HP, which sucks. So that was kind of a bummer. The stealth system got really annoying. I just don't like how like stiff it is. Like it's just and sometimes you're trying to attack, but if they walk off right at the end, then you just get out of the corner, you get caught. Sometimes you accidentally hide in another spot. I think it was weird, but also nice that they let you hide like even next to the enemy, it just meant you were invisible. Um, I know random encounters are dead, but I swear this game felt like I was having random encounters. There were so many, and then sometimes they would just pop up anyway. So I think it's cool, of course, that I could see them on the world map, the dungeon map, whatever you want to call it. But my God, it got really like numerous. But I guess I needed those experience anyway. Oh yeah, so that's another thing I didn't like the insta kill system. Like I think it's so stupid to have like the insta kill is great. Don't get me wrong, but if you're not getting anything from the insta kill, like what is the point? You know what I mean? Like no experience, no money, no mask, no item. Just you kill it, and and then it just tells you like you already have this, and I'm like, you gotta add something. Like just, I mean, even if I'm about to beat it, and I can't let it join my team. At least I get an item. I heard they fixed that with Royal. I might have been mistaken, but that's cool too. I know guns people talk about a lot. I thought guns were fine. Useless, fine. I didn't use them at all. I know you could customize them, and I just didn't do that because I didn't feel a need to. I don't know. I feel like I don't want to say I'm a minimalist, but that might be what I am. I think I am a minimalist gamer. Like whatever I really need to get through, that's what I'm gonna get. And unless I like someone sparks like this huge thing, I mean, watch how I played Yakuza, you know. So I just unless the game like really interests me or forces me into like all this extra stuff, like couldn't care less if I could customize guns or not. Not to mention they did lock it behind a wall, and I didn't want to do that. That's fine. There are some places I feel like I really didn't go, which is kind of weird, but I guess those are limited to like dates with certain characters. I thought it was just kind of weird. It might have been like a day thing or like a weather thing, something like that. But it feels like I wasted time. That's the thing too, because everything takes time. If you don't get like something out from that time, it just feels like a waste. Like sometimes you can study, but you won't get like knowledge points if you do it in the library or whatever. And I think that's kind of bummer. I just don't like that every little thing causes you time, but it also I don't that's what I'm saying. The game feels both underwritten and overwritten, right? In terms of like exposition and like long drawn out scenes where everybody needs a line, it feels overwritten. But then it feels underwritten when characters like are going through this whole entire character arc where they can unlock their persona and they're becoming like the truest, best version of themselves that they can be. But then they have the sub stories, which feel like really, well paced and well, depending on how fast you get through them, but they feel good. Except for Ans. I think Ans was really bad. Mostly when it wasn't dealing with Shiho, it was really bad. I wish I would have wanted more group hangouts that weren't just like story based. Like it just feels weird that we're all friends, but we never hang out like together out of the story. I hate the freaking exams just because of the way they ask the questions on the exams. From what you learned in school. I'm trying to think of other things. I don't know. I don't know if I'm putting more negatives or compliments. I'm just throwing out thoughts. I do think our main character, good God, lifeless. I don't understand why he couldn't have been a female. So like girls could date the guys. It's kind of a shame there is no option for that because he's so lifeless. Like it's not like Final Fantasy X where like it wouldn't work if you changed the gender of the main character unless you changed up a lot of other stuff. But like your main character was so lifeless and emotionless. Like he came off like an avatar of like an American RPG where you would be able to create your character, but it wasn't. He didn't even have that many lines, right? Yeah, pacing of the game, like it's just so slow, and then in a game that's this long, ridiculous. Like honestly, I think I could rush through the game a little bit faster now, just because I know how everything kind of works, but I wouldn't want to because I know it would still be long. But it does have some good moments. It's got some very few great moments, and it has a lot of moments that are just rushed and somewhere I'm like, it's just so much more potential than it possibly than what I got. Besides that, I'm done. So I'm happy about that. I'm really happy about that. I'm also bummed out, of course, saying the goodbye to each individual character because you know where they are. Genius. That is perfect to do that. The ending still very upbeat. It's a really nice ending. They didn't even take out Morgana. No one gives a crap about Akechi, so that's fine. Yeah, and then again, the moral writing. I think that's the only thing I probably have. Another thing I have a problem with is like all the adults are evil. Like they don't just say evil people; they always say rotten adults, evil adults, nasty adults. You got adults took this from you, and I'm like, can't people just be evil? Like I think we had some people in the gray, but only like after. Like Sai. I don't know. It's just not the best writing about morality, let's say. But the concept of cognition, again, is really cool. It does remind me a lot about Inception or Extracted, stuff like that. I think that's really cool. I do like again another missed opportunity is like Futaba. I was kind of bummed out to never see Sojiro in Futaba's dungeon. You know what I mean? Like it feels like they have an idea, but they also limited that idea and they didn't like attach it to the rest of their story. Like why would Sojiro never show up in Futaba's thing? I guess he could have been in the town, but couldn't we have seen him in the town? You know? But yeah, I don't know what else to talk about. And that's like an hour and 10. Man, I'm trying to think of other things. I don't think I actually don't think I have enough room to get this video down. Like export it, so I'm gonna have to transfer some files again. But yeah, that was Persona 5. Had a lot of fun, had a lot of boring time, had a lot of downtime, frustration, everything a game that is 30 hours. I'm pretty sure I'm around 120 more so, but that's what to expect from a game like that. But you know what? A way better JRPG than Ni no Kuni, and it's nice to see JRPG still living today. So I think that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed. I don't know what the hell my next game is going to be. I'm probably going to be off games for a bit and just get to uploading it. All right. See you guys later. Another time.